Hi students, this is 8th video on trigonometry. Today I am going to explain some problems on trigonometric identities. See, the first problem, if sin A equal to 15 by 17, then find cos A. Using trigonometric identities means here we have to use sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. Okay, with that formula we have to proceed. Actually in the previous we solved this problem in different way. See, sin A is 15 by 17 means come here. Suppose this is A, B, C angle A. With respect to A, sin A is 15 by 17. Sin means opposite side by hypotenuse. If you apply Pythagoras law, you will get AB 8. How you will get? AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. AB square equal to AC square minus BC square. 17 square minus 15 square, 289 minus 225, that is 64. So AB equal to root of 64, you will get 8. Then what is cos A? Cos A means adjacent by hypotenuse, that is 8 by 17. Okay, here we will say in different way. We know the identity. What is that? Sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. So cos A we need here. So cos square A equal to 1 minus sin square A. That implies what is cos A? Cos A equal to root of 1 minus sin square A. Now substitute the values. So cos A equal to root of 1 minus what is sin A? 15 by 17 whole square. That equal to root of 1 minus 15 square. It is 225 by 17 square is 289. That equal to root of LCM 289. Okay, 1 into 289, here it will come 289 as it is. 289 one times, so 1 into 225, again 225. So 289 minus 225, it is root of 64 by denominator 289. This is cos A, okay. So this equal to root 64 means that is 8. Root 289 means that is 17. So this implies what is cos A we are getting? 8 by 17. Okay, like that here also cos A is 8 by 17 in that way also. Now, tan x equal to 5 by 12, then what is secant x? See, in this way, this one also we can find. Tan x, suppose this is angle x. Okay, what is tan x means? Opposite by adjacent. 5 by 12. This is 5, this is 12. If you apply Pythagoras law, you will get this one is 13. Okay, next what is secant x? Secant x means hypotenuse by adjacent. 13 by 12. See, in different way we will do. Means using trigonometric identities. What is that one? We know tan square x plus 1 equal to secant square x. Secant square x minus tan square x equal to 1. Okay, secant square minus 1 is tan square x. Like that, in three methods we can write the identity. We need secant square x. First we will do secant square x is what? 1 plus tan square x. What is tan square x? 5 by 12 whole square. Okay, so 1 plus 5 square, it is 25 by 12 square, it is 144. So this is 144 LCM here. 144 1 times 144 plus 144 1 in 25 is again 25. So what is secant square x? 169 by 144. 169 by 144. That implies what is secant x? Root of 169 by 144. 169 means root, that is 13 by 144, root is 12. Therefore, how much we are getting secant x is 13 by 12. So using identity we are getting secant x 13 by 12. Here also secant x is hypotenuse by adjacent 13 by 12 we are getting. See, here if cosecant theta equal to 25 by 7, then find cot theta. We know the identity, relation between cosecant theta and cot theta. We know what is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. Cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1, or we can write this one as cot square theta equal to cosecant square theta minus 1. Okay, so you send cot square that side. Cot square theta equal to, bring one left side. So cosecant square theta minus 1 equal to cot square theta. That is also identity. Okay, so cot square theta equal to cosecant square theta, it is 25 by 7 whole square minus 1. 25 square, it is 625 by 7 7s 49 minus 1. Here LCM is 49. 49 49 one times, then 625 is there, minus 1 into 49 49. So this is 576 by 49. So 625 minus 49 is 576. So what is cot theta? That is root of 576 by 49. So root of 576 means that is 24 by 7. This is the answer. Okay. Now evaluate sin square 15 plus sin square 75 by cos square 36 plus cos square 54. Here also we have to know the identity. Okay. Actually, by using complementary angles of trigonometry, we can convert this. Sin square 15 plus cos square 15 is 1. We know that one. Okay. So according to that, here we can change this. Sin square 75. See, I am writing sin 75. Sin 75 equal to sin 90 minus 15. Okay. Sin 75 equal to sin of 90 minus 15. What is sin of 90 minus 15? It is cos 15. Okay. So sin 75 degree, it is nothing but cos 15 degree. Why we are writing like this means, since sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Okay. Now see, cos 54 or sin cos 36. Anyone we can change here also. Okay. Cos 54, I am changing as 54 degree. Okay. Cos 90 minus 36. 90 minus 36 is nothing but 54. Okay. Cos 90 minus theta, it is sin theta. So sin 36 degrees. Cos 90 minus 36 is sin 36. Here, since cos 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. Okay. So now I am changing the problem. Once again I will write sin square 15 plus sin square 75 by cos square 36 plus cos square 54. As it is, I enter the problem. Now sin square 15 as it is plus sin square 75. It is nothing but cos 15. Sin 75 is cos 15. So here cos square 15 by, once again here, cos square 36 as it is I am writing, plus cos 54 is sin 36. So cos square 54 is sin square 36 is equal to, see, sin square 15 plus cos square 15 degrees, it is 1. Cos square 36 plus sin square 36, it is also 1. Result is 1. Since here also we have to write sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So using trigonometric identities, here we solve this problem. Evaluate the following problems. See, first one, sin 5 degree cos 85 plus cos 5 degree sin 85. Actually, in the fourth video, similar problem I explained in this way. First, this is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. This is in this way. So what is this formula? Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. It is nothing but sin of A plus B. Okay. Here, what is A? A is 5 degrees and B is 85 degrees. See, A is 5 degree, B is 85. Sin A cos B. Cos A sin B. Sin of A plus B means sin of 5 plus 85. This is sin 90 degrees, nothing but 1. That is the answer. In fourth video I explained by using this formula. Now we will do in different way. Say sin square 5 degrees plus cos square 5 degrees equal to 1. In that way we have to calculate this. So for that I am changing cos 85 degree, cos 90 minus 5 degrees. Okay. Cos 85 is nothing but cos 90 minus 5 degrees. What is this one? Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So this is sin 5 degrees. Since cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. Okay. Now this is sin square 5. It is coming. Now to get cos square 5, we have to change here sin 85. Sin 85 degree I am changing as sin 90 minus 5 degrees. This is also sin 90 minus theta. It is nothing but cos 5 degrees. Since sin of 90 minus theta is cos theta. Okay. So now once again I am writing sine 5 degrees cos 85 degrees plus cos 5 degrees sine 85 degrees equal to sine 5 degrees cos 85, once again sine 5 degrees plus cos 5 degrees sine 85, it is also once again cos 5 degrees, sine 5 it is sine square 5 degrees plus this is cos 5 cos square 5 degrees, nothing but 1, since sine square theta plus cos square theta, it is 1. Okay, this is the identity we are using here. To evaluate secant 16 cosecant 74 minus cot 74 tan 16, we are having two options. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1, that is one identity. Otherwise cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. Okay, this is also another identity. Now I am going to change cosecant 74 degree equal to cosecant 90 minus 16. Okay, what is cosecant 90 minus 16? It is secant 16. Since cosecant 90 minus theta is secant theta. Okay, now here also cot 74 I am converting as cot 90 minus 16. Okay, 74 means 90 minus 16. Cot 90 minus theta, it is tan theta, here tan 16 degrees. Since write this one, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Okay, so we have to remember all these things. Sin 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta, sin theta. Tan 90 minus theta, cot 90 minus theta, tan theta. Secant 90 minus theta, cosecant 90 minus theta, secant theta. So we have to remember all these will lie in the first quadrant. That's why here we are getting positive values. Okay. Now I am changing first one. Secant 16 degrees. Now cosecant 74 I am writing as once again secant 16 degrees minus cot 74 I converted it as tan 16 degrees, once again tan 16 degrees. So this is what secant 16 it is secant square 16 degrees minus here also tan square 16 degrees. This is what secant square theta minus tan square theta when it is 1, since write this secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Okay, so in this way we can solve the problems on trigonometric identities. This is part 1. So in the part 2 next video I will solve some more problems. Okay, right, if you like my videos please share, comment and subscribe my channel. Thank you.